Hi guys, welcome to Strength Universe. This video is a remake of a comparison that was suggested by Jay Sheet's artwork and is between Ronnie Coleman and Larry Wheels. Ronnie Coleman is widely considered to be the greatest bodybuilder of all time and equalled Lee Haney's record 8 Olympia wins. And Larry Wheels is an amateur bodybuilder and all-time record-holding powerlifter who set multiple records in 3 different weight classes. The majority of clips of Ronnie Coleman used in this video are from 2000 to 2002, when Ronnie was between 36 and 39 years old, which is arguably the peak age for strength athletes and bodybuilders, and the clips of Larry Wheels are from 2018 to 2021, when Larry was between 23 and 26 years old. And a comparison starts with Ronnie Coleman doing a bench press with 227 kilograms or 500 pounds on the bar. And this was the first exercise of his workout and was done during the off-season when he had a body weight in excess of 300 pounds. And this is Larry Wheels' personal record raw bench press with a weight of 295 kilograms or 650 pounds. That he did just a week before competing at the Arnold XPC with a body weight of 283.6 pounds. Neither Ronnie nor Larry were eating in a calorie deficit during this period, and Larry exhibited a better range of motion while pressing a considerably heavier weight, and thus takes the victory in the first comparison. Next up is a leg press, and during this time Ronnie and Larry were in the off-season, and both were equipped with knee wraps. The camera angle makes it very difficult to judge depth, but both appear to have a similar range of motion. Despite doing extensive research on strength athletes, I'm yet to find anyone who's able to match Ronnie Coleman in terms of weight and reps on the leg press, and so that proves to be the case here as he takes another comfortable victory. The next comparison's a deadlift, and please note that while Ronnie Coleman's only 5.5 weeks out from the Mr Olympia, Larry Wheels is only 4 weeks out from the National Physique Committee bodybuilding competition. Ronnie Coleman's using straps and Larry Wheels is not. During the time when these deadlifts were performed, both athletes were just weeks out from a bodybuilding competition and thus eating in a calorie deficit, and both were doing touch and go reps, but while Ronnie was using straps, Larry was not, which gives Ronnie a significant advantage. But even without taking this into account, Larry manages a higher weight for more reps and takes the win. Next up is a squat, and first is Ronnie Coleman, who has 363 kilograms or 800 pounds on the bar. And notice that Ronnie is doing this with the assistance of a single ply suit and knee wraps, that when combined and depending on the experience of the lifter, can comfortably add 100 pounds to their squat. Larry is squatting 408 kilograms or 900 pounds without the use of any assistance equipment, and he's doing this just 2 weeks out from the NPC bodybuilding competition. Despite the fact that Ronnie was equipped and thus receiving assistance from his squat suit and knee wraps, Larry still takes the win, comfortably squatting 100 pounds more. The fifth lift is a seated overhead press, with both Ronnie and Larry using 143 kilograms or 315 pounds. This was the first exercise in both athletes' workout, and both were approximately 6 weeks out from their respective bodybuilding competitions. Larry is using a marginally reclined seating position, while Ronnie is using a fixed seat, but is arching his back, which places his chest and shoulders into a similar position. Larry not only achieved 13 repetitions compared to Ronnie's 12, but in my opinion he also exhibited a better range of motion in the majority of those reps. The penultimate comparison is a bent over row, with both athletes using as near to 500 pounds. This makes no difference, and both are again just a matter of weeks out from bodybuilding competitions. In my opinion, although Larry is doing very sloppy pendley rows, his form is remarkably similar to that of Big Ronnie. I've given the win on this one to Larry because he managed an extra couple of reps, but it could be argued that he was using momentum off of the floor to complete those reps, in which case this could be considered a draw, but in my opinion both athletes' form was very similar. The final comparison is the incline bench press, and Ronnie has 184 kilograms or 405 pounds on the bar versus Larry, who has 180 kilograms or 397 pounds. Both athletes are training in the off-season, although it should be noted that this is Ronnie's second exercise of his workout and that Larry is using elbow wraps that can provide an assistive advantage. If we take into account that Larry was using elbow wraps that would have allowed him to achieve 15% more repetitions, or about 3 reps, but then factoring that Ronnie received assistance on his last 2 reps, I think it's clear that Larry takes the win. That brings me towards the end of the video, but I'd like to hear your opinion, so please leave a comment below letting me know who you think was stronger between Ronnie Coleman and Larry Wheels and why. I've left social media links in the description below, so please check that out, give everyone a follow. And finally, if you enjoyed this video, please help support my channel by hitting like, sharing the video and subscribing. Thank you.